Hello, it's me, Amelia. I've been invited by Nationwide Building Society onto their Money Stuff channel to show that when it comes to financial success, there's no one right way to get ahead. Last time I met with Jack, who gave us an insight into what it's like to be a self-made millionaire by 22. Today I'm meeting with Liam, a young plumber and joiner from Mears, who is also their Apprentice of the Year. Very fancy. I need a plumber. I need a plumber. That was quick. Hello?
Hi, it's Liam from Mears. Come about your faulty sink.
Oh, hello Liam from Mears. Come about my faulty sink this way. So, Liam, I know I'm not alone in this. I've always wanted to know, how does one become a plumber?
I left school when I was 16. I didn't really know what to do with myself. A friend of mine worked for a company.
Yeah.
We did apprenticeships.
Oh, that's cool.
So I decided I thought I'd give it a shot.
What got you into the plumbity kind of business?
Well, it's hard to get an apprenticeship or a job. So like I said, it was a really good opportunity. The money's good. Now I'm qualified. And like I said, as long as we've got water, we'll always need plumbers.
That's true, that's true. How long did it take you to qualify for your course? Was it a few days, decades, centuries?
It was 2 years plumbing, a year extra for joinery, and then I dropped straight into a job.
And what animal do you think would look the cutest if it was scaled down to the size of a gerbil?
I'd say probably a great white shark.
A great white shark?
Yeah.
You think that would be cute?
I think it'd be brilliant.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
I think an elephant would be cuter.
Oh no.
Imagine its little trunk. What are some of the common mistakes that people tend to have about you plumbers? Do they think that you like plums?
Well, I believe people always think that most plumbers are self-employed, but actually working for a company is great. Actually find your work for you, provide equipment for you, and obviously then you can't complain about the cup of teas you get.
Have you heard why you should never play poker with a plumber?
Why is that?
Because a flush beats a full house every time. So, why do you think trade work is such a popular profession?
I believe once you've got a trade, it's for life. You can obviously do many things with that, do things at home if you have any problems.
If you break your own sink, you have to fix it and you can do it for free. You don't have to
go.
call anyone.
Exactly.
Easy. So, what would you say is the hardest, most trickiest part of your job?
Well, I'd say being chased by a few Jack Russells is top of my list. I had a phobia of dogs, obviously. When I first started going into people's houses, there were dogs all the time. But obviously I'm past that now.
Yeah. And when you're not being chased by dogs, what sort of thing do you do day to day as a plumber?
Well, it can range really. I can go into up to 20 houses, or I could be going from fixing a sink to a burst pipe under some floorboards.
Liam?
Yeah?
Can I borrow a spanner?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, it's time for a selfie competition. The rules are simple. We're both going to pose with a spanner and the best one wins. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Well, wasn't that very interesting? Here are my top 5 takeaways. You're welcome. 1. Be open to new opportunities, even if you don't know exactly what you want to do. 2. You can become a qualified plumber in just 2 years. Who knew? Well, you should have, because you were watching. I literally just showed you this. 3. You can specialise in more than one field. Liam didn't just stop at plumbing, he's also a qualified joiner. 4. Not all plumbers are self-employed. There are loads of companies that you can go out and work for. 5. And remember, as Liam would say, we'll always need water, so we'll always need plumbers. Links down below for the Money Stuff channel for more tips and tricks on money stuff and other stuff.